I mean, that was pretty much just a layup by the UFC. You know, somebody that beat him before, they gave him a layup. His fight against Merab Dvalishvili. I mean, his cardio was regressed, if I may. He struggled with the pressure that was coming at him. You know, he started getting so scared of the takedown that it started to open up Merab's hands. Could he incorporate back those leg kicks as he did with Pedro Munoz? And if Sean's able to do that sooner rather than later, then maybe Merab Dvalishvili could be in trouble, and we will hear and new. You got one shot to beat him this time, whether you win or you lose. You gotta go for broke. You gotta get rich or die trying, right? What's up, everybody? Welcome to this episode's Keys to Sean O'Malley. Guys, he's got a big fight. He's got a big task coming up against the one and only Merab Dvalishvili. How is it that Sean O'Malley's gonna get this fight done? And this video is brought to you by the one and only F3 Energy. It's not just energy, it's fuel, it's focus until we are damn finished. Make sure to go to f3energy.com and get your fuel on. Here we go, guys. Sean O'Malley's last opponents, the fight with Pedro Munoz. What did you learn from that? Obviously, those were the first real task against Sean O'Malley against a high-level fighter in the top 10. When I look at this fight, I was like, all right, man, Sean did a lot more kicking in this fight, and I feel he kind of got away from it. The fight with Petr Yan, honestly, I still believe that Petr won. But that being said, the fact that Sean was able to stay in there with Petr for that fight, yeah, it was a little close, but I didn't know what round Sean actually won. And obviously the anticipation of what he did to Aljamain Sterling when Aljamain Sterling was chasing him, and he was able to get that right hand when he crossed into distance. The master of anticipation against this fight against Aljamain Sterling. Obviously with Marlon Vera, I mean, that was pretty much just a layup by the UFC. You know, somebody that beat him before, they gave him a layup, and he did what he had to do. I wasn't expecting him to do that to Cejudo. I really did still believe that Cejudo with pressure would actually break him down. That wasn't the case. Sean's knee up that middle, that cracked him. But you can hear that crack from a mile away. Absolutely great. But then his last fight, now he got into the 2%ers. His fight against Merab Dvalishvili. I mean, his cardio was regressed, if I may. He struggled with the pressure that was coming at him. You know, he started getting so scared of the takedown that it started to open up Merab's hands. And not that they were like doing anything crazy, but still, it was messing with his damn nervous system. I think for this fight, obviously, we all know he did get exposed. But could he right that wrong into a right? That's the question. Yeah, his keys to victory. Sean O'Malley's biggest keys to victory is going to be here. Can he manage his energy efficiently? Can he manage his energy efficiently against a guy that's going to be up and down, high and low, and do whatnot? I mean, that's the question, right? Is Sean gonna? Is it gonna be a new Sean? Was his training camp? Did it go up to part with his energy efficiency? And then one thing that I will say that he could bring back, and I said it before, is could he incorporate back those leg kicks as he did with Pedro Munoz? He does have good leg kicks, but I wonder if he's cutting too much weight and kicking more probably gets him exhausted more. So this right here could be a plus, but also could be a minus, you know? But he's got to take his chances with a guy like Merab Dvalishvili because Merab is coming. You got one shot to beat him this time, whether you win or you lose. You gotta go for broke. You gotta get rich or die trying, right? And then land the shots early. Could Sean O'Malley really land those heavy ass shots in the beginning of the fight? He's gonna have to. He's got between a minute and a half before Merab starts kind of breaking that sweat. His body really starts to get how can I say, warm. I mean, these are things that people don't talk about, like him getting accustomed to the crowd, the whole damn nine. But the last and most important thing is he's gonna have to use that reach. That reach is everything. That reach will and not just reach with the hands. I'm talking about reach with that front kick, because he did hurt him in the fifth. Merab literally had to kind of run for his dear life. And if Sean's able to do that sooner rather than later, then maybe Merab Dvalishvili could be in trouble, and we will hear and new. But when I think about this fight, obviously Merab's ability, his threshold, his gas tank, the fact that he's been in there with myself, Jan, Jose Baldo, yeah, Umar Nurmagomedov, Aldo, Cejudo, Jan. He's already fought him before, O'Malley. I mean, this guy's experience, he's seen all different styles, from Olympic wrestling to straight spear, to straight pure striking ability and agility with fakes and feints. You know what I'm saying? So Merab has experienced all that. But if O'Malley could really make Merab fight that B-side, kick him to the body, use that length, he could be victorious. And typically I don't like to give compliments, but yeah, does he have the ability to really hurt him in that beginning of the round? 100%. Cejudo did it, Marias did it, but if you don't finish him, that zombie will come alive. But forget about what I think. What do you guys think? Who do you guys have it? What are the keys for O'Malley or for Merab to say and you or and still? Who do you guys got? You guys comment below, and Triple C may just reply. And this video was brought to you by the one and only F3 Energy. It's not just energy, it's fuel, it's focus until I am damn finished. So you guys make sure to go to any vitamin shop nationwide. F3 has you covered. Triple C is out.